Hey guys, this is my first ever voiceover, so please be nice to me in the comments. Today I want to talk about the Netflix show Heartbreak High. So, when I first saw it advertised on Netflix when it came out in 2022, I was like, no way I'll watch that. It's just more Netflix teen show garbage. Which retroactively is a pretty annoying thing to say, I now realize. Anyway, I first watched the show this summer when my friend and I were watching TV. She told me to just watch the first episode with her, and as much as I tried to dislike the show, I ended up binging the whole season the next day. So I'm gonna go over my thoughts on the show, likes, dislikes, stuff like that. Starting with the show's background. It's an Australian Netflix original based in high school, following our main character Amory. The main conflict of the show is her falling out with her best friend and subsequent social downfall due to their secret hookup map, detailing every student's romantic encounters. I know it sounds stupid, I thought so too. It's definitely the least important part of the show to me, despite being the whole basis for the plot. So, the first season is Amory trying to reconnect with her ex bestie, Harper, and her navigating her new social life. Okay, with the background out of the way, let's talk about what I liked. First off, the characters were 100% my favorite part. Specifically, my favorites, Quinny and Darren. I just found them so funny, and they honestly made the show for me. Their friendship was really heartwarming, and I found it really refreshing to have a platonic bond between them and Amory as the core of the show. Speaking of, the romantic plotlines weren't lacking either. I normally don't get super into the romantic plotlines in TV shows, but I'm honestly embarrassed to admit how invested I got. The relationship I personally liked the most was between Cash and Darren. Maybe I'm just biased, but I thought they were really cute, and their plotline progression was honestly so rewarding. Also, the diversity was handled really well, in my opinion. Quinny is autistic, and I think they represent that really well. They avoid tropes, and it honestly seems like they tried their best to authentically portray the autistic experience. Probably due to the fact that, for once, they actually cast an autistic actor. Lastly, I personally love how the show handles queer themes as a queer person myself. Darren specifically is so authentic to being transgender, I was honestly amazed. I really connected with Darren and Quinny as queer characters, and I love how the story both shined a light on homophobia and allowed the queer characters to exist in their own spaces. Also, I loved the outfits. Were they necessarily accurate to modern high schoolers? Probably not. But were they really fun? Yeah. My favorite looks have to be Amory's fun, oversized color block jacket, Darren's purple crop top, and Quinny's mesh shirt. Now for the stuff I don't love so much. The show does lean heavily on the miscommunication trope, a pet peeve of mine. A lot of the issues could have been solved way quicker if the characters just talked to each other. It was more annoying in some situations than others, but the main plot of the show itself is based around a miscommunication between Amory and Harper. Don't get me wrong, there are plenty of other well written conflicts, but an exhausting amount boil down to miscommunication. That's probably my main gripe with the show. Some parts are definitely unrealistic, but as long as you suspend your belief for a little bit, it all works out. Overall, I really recommend you watch it if you just want to have some fun and watch a silly, enjoyable show with some realer moments. Alright, that pretty much concludes what I have to say about the cinematic masterpiece that is Heartbreak High. I'm gonna speed up the rest of my speed paint footage and play some music until the end, but thank you so much for watching thus far, and I hope you make it to the end. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you so much for 100 subscribers. It is so crazy. I literally can't believe that many people want to see my art. It's so amazing. Thank you for all the support. Please let me know in the comments what you think of the video format. Do you want to see more review/video essay voiceover vids? Or back to regular speed paints and shorts? Thanks so much for watching.